This is it, our new home, and your forever home. It wasn't sincere of my friend, sorry, our friend, to drop you off on my lap like that. They were saying they had a housewarming gift for me, to find out they had met you, a Neko. They were kind enough to give us a gift basket of your favorite toys and foods, plus this book, Neko's for Dummies. I've been lonely during the last couple of years, but when I heard you were living on the streets, you reminded me of myself. I've never lived on the streets, but I know what feeling unwanted is like. So I just had to save you. It must have been evident that I've been needing attention also. Our new TV, game console, and your new bed are arriving tomorrow. I haven't been one to play video games, but according to this book I was reading during our taxi ride, it says that Neko's bond with plenty of pampering and while I play. We've yet to have dinner. I'll start cooking shortly. I don't have much in the way of entertainment yet. I want to make sure you feel safe and happy here. From what I understand from your background, is that you've been craving personal attention for a long time. So we better begin our first session of spoiling you with love and hair play. You look eager. Can I use water on your hair? It makes brushing out knots go smoother. Yeah? I'll use the water bottle I have for the houseplants. I'll use my fingers to comb for knots first, then I'll move to the brush. If you want to talk about anything, I'm ready to listen. You don't got anything to talk about right now. I get it. It's sometimes tough to talk about anything, especially low points in life. I want you to know that even though we only met today, is that I feel a strong connection with you. I've only had work to occupy me for some time, so I hope to break that habit and have time to relax. I've meant to dedicate more time to self-care. Having you around will do that. Together we can learn about self-appreciation because we both deserve love. Listen to me being all serious about love. I used to fear that. Yeah, I had a fear of intimacy. Now, however, I'm more fearful of being alone. Not that I'm letting fear rule my life. I don't want to be alone anymore. That's what our friend picked up on. Now we got each other. Your forever home is with me. My father never made promises. I guess it's because if he couldn't keep them, he wouldn't in essence be breaking someone's heart twice. I think that's idiotic. If he can't promise anything to anyone, why not be a hermit in the mountains? I only mention him to say is that I understand trust issues. I would say more, but right now is about us. I don't expect much from you other than to be yourself and for us to grow stronger together. Do you play board games? It was a while ago. I used to play Risk and chess. Yeah, the one with horses and castles. We can go shopping for board games this week. Let's make it a weekly thing where we have family board game night every Sunday. Does that sound good to you? Of course, we're family now. I don't feel comfortable with the words master or owner. I thought maybe you could think of me as your older brother instead. Yeah, big brother is good. What about daddy? I don't see myself as a daddy type. Why? I'm not very strict and I'm not keen on punishing bad behavior. Why? It's because I'm too sympathetic. You're happy with me as I am? Well, thank you. I'm glad to have met you. I have to say how pretty your hair is. You keep it in such good condition, So soft and fluffy. You barely have any knots, and it's so shiny. Now that we're family, I'll work from home, so we can spend as much time as possible together. I mainly go to the office out of habit. I can easily work from home. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to got some tension in your shoulders. Do you mind if I massage them? Here, let me help with that. I realize we just met, but I want you to have the best life possible. Why? Isn't that what many people want? To share a good life with the ones they care about? I think happiness involves what the people around you want. I want to enjoy what everyone around me does. That's how I learned so many hobbies. Plus, I've wanted to coddle someone. Yes, that means to pamper. As you know, your bed is arriving tomorrow. And I think it would leave a bad first impression if I made you sleep on the couch. So I'd like to share my bed with you tonight. Just for tonight, then you'll have your room. Does that sound fair? You're nodding. Are you getting sleepy? We've been awake all day. You haven't had a cat nap today yet, have you? You're touch-starved, I take it. Me too. I think together we can overcome any obstacle. Lately, I've been wanting to work harder and enjoy life more. I think we were meant to meet one another. You're asking if I believe in fate? Not exactly. I think it's a bit of luck and knock and the door shall open. I'm unsure what to call it. I suppose it's opportunity? That might be the best word. Aw, you're purring. Listen to that motor go. Do you want me to play with your hair more? Okay, I can do that. I'm jealous of your hair. It makes me want to grow up mine and treat it better. I don't mean this to sound rude. I just wanted to say that I don't need someone to complete me. I've made it far on my own. Knowing I have someone at home wanting to spend time together is nice. I'll treat you as the most important person in the world. We may have just met today, but I'm ready to trust and invest myself in our newfound friendship. For sure, I think family makes for good friends. Whenever you feel lonely, feel free to call me or text me. Don't be afraid to reach out. I want to be there for you. We don't have to be alone anymore. Perhaps I'm being overzealous about all of this, but it seems like the right thing to do. I'm not eager to disappoint anybody, so I don't put myself out there. However, now that we're in this together, I want to prove myself. We've got to know quite a bit about each other today. I can't wait to see what the future holds. I want to provide all that I can for you, to make sure that you don't have to dwell in the past, to think about what makes you unhappy. Of course, I want you to have opportunities to grow. I don't want you to suffer unnecessarily. We've been awake all day. You seem tired. Let's stop here. I'll carry you to bed. Then I'll cook dinner. Good night.